Ladies and gentlemen, today I want you to remember something powerful. When they lose you, they don't lose a body, they lose a blessing. When they walk away, they don't just leave a relationship. They leave behind the magic that only your soul could create. So stop breaking yourself to fit into spaces that can't contain your greatness. You are not meant to chase someone who was never meant to stay. You are meant to rise so high that regret becomes their shadow. There is nothing more haunting to someone than realizing they lost a woman who healed herself. When he sees you standing tall, smiling, glowing without him, he'll feel it. That cold rush of realization that he was replaceable in your story, but you were unforgettable in his. That's the kind of regret that doesn't fade. It lingers forever. Because deep down, he knows. He didn't lose a girl. He lost his peace. Every man thinks he can walk away until he sees what she becomes without him. The woman who once needed him now needs nothing. The woman who once waited now moves with purpose. The woman who once asked for love now radiates it. That transformation is your silent thunder, your poetic revenge. You don't destroy him, you evolve beyond his reach. That's how queens move, without noise, without explanation. There's something sacred about your comeback. It's not just about looking better or being happier. It's about becoming untouchable. You've built yourself from ashes, and now your presence alone reminds people what they threw away. You are not here to prove that you were worthy. You are here to live like you always were. That's your power, existing beautifully after being broken. He will think about you in the quiet moments. When the noise fades, when the distractions lose flavor, when the temporary faces blur, he will remember you. Not your words, but your energy. The way you loved, the way you cared, the way you stayed when others would have walked. That memory will follow him, not as pain, but as the echo of what he couldn't keep. You don't need closure when you are the closure. You don't need revenge when your peace is louder than his presence. You don't need to explain when the glow on your face tells the whole story. You were the chapter that changed his life, but he was just the sentence that taught you how to write your own book. Now, you're not chasing endings, you're creating beginnings. Forgive him, but not for him, for yourself. Forgive because you deserve peace more than you deserve pain. Forgive because your soul deserves freedom. And once you do, the weight of his memory will dissolve. That's when you become untouchable. Not because you're hard, but because you've become whole. You'll start noticing that life feels lighter. Opportunities open, energy shifts, blessings multiply. Because the universe always rewards the one who chooses growth over revenge. You stopped begging, you started building. You stopped explaining, you started expanding. That's how your power returns, not in anger, but in elevation. And when he finally realizes what he lost, you'll be too far gone, too evolved, too peaceful, too in love with yourself to look back. He will regret it. Not because you wanted him to, but because life always teaches those who took genuine love for granted. He will feel the absence of your warmth in every cold smile he meets after you. Let him see your glow, not as revenge, but as revelation. Because the truth is, his leaving didn't break you, it revealed you. You were never dependent on his love. You were just blinded by it. Now that you see clearly, you understand, he didn't destroy your heart, he upgraded your standards. You are no longer available to what doesn't align with your peace. Walk with your head high. Speak softly, move gracefully, and love fearlessly. The woman who can love deeply and still walk away when she's not valued, that woman is dangerous. That woman is you. You've become your own home, your own hero, your own healer. That's the level of power he'll never be able to reach again. So the next time he crosses your mind, smile. Not because you miss him, but because you finally understand why it had to end. He was the storm that woke you up, not the shelter that kept you safe. His exit was the start of your entrance. You didn't lose him, you found yourself. One day, he'll whisper your name like a prayer he never deserved to say. But you'll be too far in your peace to hear it. Because the woman who once broke down for love has now become the definition of strength. And no regret, no apology, no message at midnight can ever touch that version of you again. So rise, not to make him regret losing you, but to make yourself proud for never giving up on you. Because your glow up is not a message to him. It's a love letter to the woman you became. And that, my friend, is how you truly make him regret losing you, by never needing him to regret it at all. They say time heals everything, but time alone doesn't heal. You do. You heal when you decide that his absence is not your destruction, but your awakening. The day he walked away, he thought he was taking your peace. But what he really did was set you free. Free to find the version of yourself that doesn't beg, doesn't chase, and doesn't shrink just to be loved. You will not make him regret losing you by crying louder, but by rising higher. Quietly, beautifully, dangerously. You don't punish him by showing how broken you are. You punish him by becoming untouchable. Let him see you glow with a calm he never gave you. Let him see your silence become your power. There's something terrifying about a woman who doesn't explain her pain anymore. A woman who no longer texts paragraphs to be understood, but instead builds a life that doesn't require validation. That silence will echo in his mind longer than your words ever did. The real revenge isn't revenge at all. It's rebirth. You don't make him regret losing you by wishing bad on him. You do it by wishing better for yourself. You become the version of you that even he wouldn't have had the strength to handle. Remember, a man never regrets losing a woman who begged. He regrets losing the woman who rebuilt herself so powerfully he could never be part of her world again. One day, he'll scroll through your pictures and pause. Not because you're trying to make him jealous, but because he'll see what he could have had. Peace, elegance, confidence, glow. He'll see the girl who once cried for him, now laughing in her own light. And that will sting more than any insult, more than any confrontation, because he'll realize you were never the problem. His immaturity was. You were never too emotional. He was just too small to handle depth. You were never too much. He was simply too empty to value abundance. You were not hard to love. He just didn't know what real love required. And the day you finally understand this truth, something changes forever. You stop waiting for closure. You stop explaining. You stop needing. You rise. He thought he could break you by leaving, but he didn't know he was unlocking your evolution. Every tear you cried was training. Every lonely night was building your discipline. Every heartbreak was sharpening your standards. When you rise again, you don't rise the same. You rise stronger, smarter, sharper. He will remember the softness he took for granted, but he'll never again be invited to taste it. You don't chase the one who broke you. You chase the version of yourself that you lost while loving him. You become obsessed with your own growth. You turn pain into purpose, silence into strength, rejection into rebirth. And when the world sees that transformation, they'll whisper your name with awe. Not because you made him regret it, but because you made yourself unforgettable. Every time he thinks of you, let it be a reminder of what loyalty looks like, what depth feels like, what truth costs. His regret won't come from losing your body. It'll come from realizing he lost a rare soul. You were his calm, his chaos, his mirror. And when you walked away, you took the reflection that made him feel alive. Now he will live haunted by what he can't replace. Stop checking his profile. Stop replaying the story. You owe yourself peace more than you owe him closure. The moment you stop giving him emotional access, you starve his ego. The silence will drive him mad, because men expect drama, not evolution. When you give him stillness instead of reaction, he'll finally face what he ran from, his own emptiness. He will try to come back one day, not because he loves you, but because your peace is addictive. He'll say he misses you, but what he really misses is the version of himself that felt important when you cared. Don't let nostalgia trick you into reopening the door that was meant to stay closed. Remember, he's not coming back for you. He's coming back for the power your love gave him. Let the world see your comeback. Let them see the girl who turned her heartbreak into fire. You are not meant to be soft forever. You are meant to become the storm that teaches softness how to survive. You don't need revenge. You are the revenge. Your existence, your calm, your evolution, it's the poetry that his immaturity will never comprehend. There's beauty in not reacting, in smiling when they expect you to break, in walking away without turning back. That's the power of emotional control, something no ex can ever handle. You've learned to sit with pain and not beg for rescue. That's power. You've learned to be misunderstood and still stay kind. That's strength. You've learned to forgive without returning. That's mastery. One day, he'll realize he didn't just lose a woman, he lost a legacy. A woman who would have built empires beside him, protected his peace, and loved him even when he was unworthy. But he was too blind to see gold when it was in his hands. So he'll watch from a distance as you turn your pain into diamonds, your silence into art, and your scars into armor. You are no longer waiting for him to regret losing you. You're busy becoming the kind of woman who doesn't even care if he does, because you've learned the truth. The best revenge is not showing him your glow. It's living in it so fully that you forget he was ever the reason you started shining. And when you finally meet someone new, you'll thank the heartbreak that made space for better love. You'll realize that pain was not your ending, it was your beginning. You'll understand that losing him wasn't a loss, it was liberation. Because sometimes God removes people from your life not to hurt you, but to show you who you could become without them. The power is in your silence. The revenge is in your peace. The victory is in your transformation. You don't need to make him regret losing you. Just become the woman he'll never deserve again. Every glow-up starts in the dark. The nights when you cry quietly, when your heart aches so deeply it feels like your lungs forgot how to breathe. Those are the nights you are being reborn. Transformation doesn't look pretty. It looks painful. But pain is not your enemy. It's the fire that forges you into someone unstoppable. Let him think you're gone. Because when you return, you'll be unrecognizable. You'll learn that healing isn't about pretending you don't care. It's about caring differently. You'll stop asking, why did he leave me? And start asking, why did I stay so long where love didn't grow? That shift will change everything. The moment you realize your worth wasn't lost when he left, but when you forgot it trying to make him stay, that's when your power returns. He might have walked away thinking you'll chase him. That's the illusion weak men live in. But you are not built to chase. You are built to rise. He will remember you when you stop reacting. Because silence screams louder than any message ever could. Your growth will haunt him. Not because you're trying to make him jealous, but because your peace will expose his chaos. The woman who begged has evolved into a woman who no longer explains. The woman who cried now meditates. The woman who waited for a text now builds empires. That's what healing does. It doesn't just restore you, it reinvents you. You become the type of energy he can never touch again. And that's the most divine kind of revenge there is. You'll realize he wasn't the lesson. You were. You were the one who showed him what unconditional love looks like. You were the stability he couldn't match, the peace he couldn't protect, the fire he couldn't handle. So when he left, he didn't just lose you. He lost the version of himself that felt worthy beside you. And that is a pain no apology can fix. Stop trying to prove your worth to the one who couldn't recognize it. Diamonds don't convince anyone of their value, they just shine. You don't have to show him what he lost. You just have to live like you've already found what he couldn't give. That quiet confidence, that stillness, that new energy, he'll feel it even from miles away. And it will burn. Let him see your transformation not through your selfies, but through your serenity. Because when you start living without the need to be seen, that's when everyone notices. The world respects the woman who doesn't chase love but attracts it through grace. You don't compete, you don't compare, you don't cling. You evolve. And evolution is louder than revenge. He will realize one day that the woman he left behind has become a mystery. A woman who no longer seeks closure, no longer reopens wounds, no longer bleeds for unworthy hearts. He'll remember your softness, but he'll be terrified of your strength. Because now, you are the kind of woman who doesn't get broken, she gets reborn. You don't post to make him jealous. You post to celebrate your growth. You don't glow up to prove him wrong. You glow up to prove yourself right. That's the difference between revenge and rebirth. Revenge is loud, temporary, ego-driven. Rebirth is silent, permanent, divine. You're not here to hurt him. You're here to heal yourself so deeply that his memory can't even reach your peace. One day, you'll look back and laugh. Not because it was funny, but because you survived what was meant to destroy you. You'll laugh knowing that what you thought was the end was actually the introduction to your higher self. The version of you that no longer accepts crumbs, no longer settles, no longer apologizes for her standards. That woman is unstoppable. He will look at you and feel something he can't explain. Guilt, nostalgia, maybe even fear. But beneath it all, regret. Regret that he couldn't love you when you were pure, that he broke something he could never rebuild. You'll see it in his eyes when he crosses paths with you again, the reflection of everything he lost, standing taller than ever before. You were not meant to beg for attention. You were meant to command it by existing. Your aura is your announcement, your peace is your power, your silence is your sword. You don't chase him, you chase your potential. You don't stalk his story, you write your own. You don't want him back, you want yourself back, and that's exactly what makes him ache. Remember, it's not about making him regret losing you. It's about making yourself proud of how you rose after being broken. Every step you take forward is a declaration that your value was never tied to his approval. Every dream you chase is proof that love can end, but purpose never does. That's how you win, not through revenge, but through rebirth. He once had access to your heart, your energy, your kindness, and he misused it. Now the door is closed, not out of anger, but out of peace. Because forgiveness isn't letting him back in. It's freeing yourself from the weight of remembering. You've learned to love without losing yourself. That's the kind of maturity that haunts people forever. The truth is, one day he will look for you in every woman he meets. He will search for your fire, your patience, your depth. And every time he doesn't find it, he'll feel that familiar ache, the ache of realizing he let go of something extraordinary. You won't need to say a word. His regret will be his punishment. Your peace will be your reward.